What are your parents like, Nemona?
My parents? Normal, I guess.
Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom phone company.
Wait, how do you know that?
Everyone knows that. He's famous. And I guess I looked into him for my own reasons too.
So Nemona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family?
Ugh, no way. That's so not my thing. Though, yeah, I guess you could say mother and father were like, hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do what I wanted.
Wait, you call them mother and father?
That is some pampered little princess stuff right there.
Gah, hang up there, Penny. What, is your family super normal then?
My family is unbelievably annoying.
Like super overprotective, you mean?
It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird nicknames for me like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world. Period. He's the worst.
Man, that's a real downer for your dad. Having his own daughter describe him like that?
Don't you dare take his side.
Corbel, how about you? Your mother seems super nice.
You met her?
Yup. Got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too.
Really? I wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. Alright, another research station.
Nice. We get to chill for a minute.
Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed.
Oh, Penny, such a worrywart.
Huh? See?
Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along?
Whoa! You've battled one of these before, Arven? It looks seriously strong.
Yeah, well, Corbel and I are all pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. See that? Victory's ours! Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herb and Mystico came from down here.
You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous!
If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen?
Yeah, right. Because it's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Turo ever messed up. Come on, Corbel. Let's get into that research station.
And made it to station number 3. are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest?
Hmm.
You feeling rough, Penny?
Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon?
Huh? I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds future-y.
Wait a sec. I totally forgot. Hey, Arven, you had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its form in the first place.
You must know something about it, right?
You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is... It was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine.
I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point.
Professor!
Miraidon, which I entrusted to Corval, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine.
Seriously?
Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike.
Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon.
Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere?
What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon.
A heartwarming family reunion?
Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time.
Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice.
If we could proceed, Corval. Please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station.
These plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining.
You can leave any wild Pokemon up to me. I'll have them beat in no time, so we can march on!
If that other Pokemon really is the only family that's left in the world, they must want to be together again, right?
So Miraidon's a future Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Corval, you've got to let me battle Miraidon right now!
It still won't come out of its Pokeball.
Oh, right.
That was the first I heard of it coming from the future myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My dad made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for him too.
So that's why you knew so much about it.
Yeah, but one day Miraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area Zero.
Guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age.
Yeah, if people found out, it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon again after that, for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I lost my dad because of Miraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. I just hated Miraidon and everything about it. Didn't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner, Corbel.
You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever, and you didn't tell any of us.
Yep. Sure would have been great to know all the relevant info before we got here.
Dang, you guys. Harsh.
Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom.
One slip, and we can kiss our short lives goodbye.
Oh, good call. Watch your step.
So the professor's down here somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing.
This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say.
Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere.
Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrial eyes? There's got to be some sort of connection.
Only one way to find out. Come on everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down.
So Miraidon came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind.
That seems to be the story.
So we brought it back home, kind of, or to its second home at least.
I guess this place should be familiar to it. Sure.
Aw, that's great! A chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity.
That doesn't exactly jibe with how it's been acting or spooked since we got here. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon either.
Really? I thought it was just scared because we were so high up.
Huh? Who said it was scared of heights?
Given how Miraidon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky just seeing a place that you've got bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in my class. Just thinking about school makes me want to hide away somewhere. So I know how it feels.
Aw, Penny.
So, maybe it got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like my boss did.
We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, right? So I think it's possible.
But that's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not just saying that because I super badly want to battle Miraidon myself.
Seriously? Well, At least you said it and not one of us.
Nemona, you're kind of unbelievable. In mostly a good way.
Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess.
It looks like something went berserk in here.
Yeah? But what?
Hello, children.
Professor! You scared us.
I'm sorry.
Why is everything in here all busted up?
I'm sorry. Hello, children.
Come again?
I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello.
What the heck?
Stop that! You're creeping us out!
Hello, child. Children and children and children. Children. Initiating restart.
The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh?
Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know.
If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all.
Hello? Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference.
That's not what that was.
What do you mean, Arven?
The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way down now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0.
Looking at the damage, I have a feeling maybe some ferocious Pokémon battled here.
That was almost like... No, it can't be.
Have you disabled the lock yet? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as we can.